Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad. There's a quick update on Tropical Storm Anna spinning off the South Carolina coast right now, making progress to the north and west. For the first time in a couple days, the storm is actually moving a little bit. Still some spiral bands with some showers on the northwest side, but the real story with this system is going to be right along the track and to the right side. You can see the big storms lurking just to the right of the center. I overlaid here the forecast track. You can see the center right now, somewhere right in here. By tonight at about 8 p.m., it's going to be right there. And then by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, a landfall somewhere in North Myrtle Beach, maybe Sunset Beach area, right around the state line. But the strongest winds are actually on the right side of this system. So I'm going to turn off the radar. We'll turn off some of the other products here. And I'm going to show you the model data on where the actual strongest winds are going to be during the overnight hours into early tomorrow morning. We're going to show you what's called the 10-meter winds, which are the winds right around the surface. So I'll throw those up, and you'll see those here in a second. So there's your strongest winds, and I'll kind of show you what those are if I can get the 10-meter wind legend to pop up on the left. Okay, over on the left, you'll see these kind of purpley shades and darker kind of maroon color, about 45-mile-an-hour winds, and I'll put my cursor over there, and you can see about 40 knots, which is about 45 miles per hour. Let's go out into the future a little bit to kind of see how this progresses inland. It might take a second to load here, but you can see those the right side of the storm clearly has a bigger wind field, and that's going to head right up there towards the Wilmington area, Wrightsville Beach, Holden Beach area. Right up in here we'll get the strongest winds. You see right there, right in here, these winds are about 45 knots. That's about a 50-mile-an-hour wind pushing off to the east. Let me go all the way till 0Z tonight, which is about 8 p.m. local time. And there you go. You can see the center to the south. Now, this model has the center a little farther to the west. I wouldn't buy too much into that. You're probably going to see a lot of wobbling of the center as it moves inland. Let's go to about 2 a.m. Overnight tonight into tomorrow morning and give you an idea. You can see the center, at least on the high-resolution models, are south of Myrtle Beach, where up in here is where the hurricane center is. But notice the winds are going to be far worse on the right side as this moves inland. Let's take a look at the radar, future radar version of this, to kind of see where the heaviest rain band is. And you can see by tonight, I'll go to 8 p.m. tonight, you can see the heavy rain band is really that right side. That's the area that I'm going to watch carefully, because if we're going to see flooding, it's going to be where that right side sets up. Notice nothing back towards the west, so there's really almost no impact in Charlotte except for the nice breeze that we have today out of the northeast, about 20 to 25 miles an hour. That heavy rain band is going to move in, and you can see that's really going to cause issues up here towards Oak Island, Holden Beach, Ocean Isle, all the way up to Wrightsville Beach, and even up all the way to Morehead City. There's going to be some pretty good rain and wind. Wanted to show you a pretty cool picture right now of Frying Pan Shoal platform. This is about 30 miles south of Wilmington, and this is a live look. You can actually see the clouds moving here, so they're racing, and those seas are pretty high up. I would one day love to be out here for one of these storms, though. I bet it's really scary. This is really far offshore. They've got solar power, obviously some satellite communication here, but that is an amazing view there. You can see how choppy it is way out there, and if you're wondering where that is 30 miles south of Wilmington. So that's basically right in this area. And let me show you what's going on right now. I'll turn the model data off, and you can see they're right in this mess right in here. So that's the latest on Anna. Not a huge storm, not a real big deal, but if you're on the coast tonight and early tomorrow, the worst weather of the entire weekend. Back in the Charlotte area, pretty great weekend for Mother's Day. Hope you have a great Saturday. If anything changes, I'll be posting them on Facebook and Twitter. And of course, you can get updates 24/7 on WCNC.com, the Weathercaster app, and on air starting tonight at 11 p.m. We do not have a 6 o'clock news, so stay tuned for 11 o'clock tonight on NBC Charlotte. Have a great Saturday.